The following Let's Play contains copyrighted material from John Williams' score of the Star Wars saga, developed by George Lucas, Lucasfilm, 20th Century Fox at the time of the original release, and more recently in the years that have followed, Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. As such, the volume of the soundtrack from Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace will be incredibly low within the game, and with cutscenes muted entirely to try and best suit the regulations that Google and YouTube have provided. Thank you for understanding.
Get out of my house!
Hey, stop walking on my dog worms.
Ugh, you stinky man, you smell like Bampa poodoo. Ugh, you stinky man, you smell like Bampa poodoo.
Official engine design will make it faster to
Get out of my house! You better leave right now if you know what's good for you.
I would just like to look around.
I'm gonna call the guards.
There is no problem. I am free to look around.
There's no problem here. Feel free to look around.
We'll meet you at Anakin's podrace before the race starts. Good luck with Jabba and Watto.
I had to replay the last bit of the Mos Espa level again because I encountered a sound glitch towards the end, which would have just kept, which would have kept playing throughout the rest of the game, and that would have been really annoying for you all. So I had to quit the game, reload the old save I had where I played the last few minutes of the Mos Espa level, and then I got to here, and the music played properly as it should have done at the beginning, which is good. So we are now on...
Stepped on my foot!
I haven't even moved yet. Bloody hell.
Forgive me, I mean no harm.
You're pretty funny, friend.
That is an odd response.
Yes, I am.
Let me show you something.
Taking 20 health off me is not funny. Dickhead. Okay, so we're on the second level of Mos Espa, as you can see.
I think I'm gonna be set.
Good for you. There's a number of different ways we could approach this level, very much like the first Mos Espa level. It's not quite as big, but it's still quite good, and you're building up more towards the pod race again.
Hey, you. Come here.
No, not you again.
Hand over all your money.
You don't need my money. You're sorry you've bothered me.
I don't need your money. I'm sorry I have bothered you.
Have a nice day.
I think I've encountered another sound glitch. Hold on. Right, so I fixed the sound. This does occasionally happen with this game, unfortunately, and the way I usually fix it is to just completely turn the sound off and back on again. You know, the old, have you tried turn it off and on again? It always works.
Chokey! Get your dried chokey, yeah?
I don't know what a chokey is, but it actually sounds quite tasty.
Would you like some fresh dried chokey?
How do you make fresh dried chokey?
Well, you'll find yourself some chokey while it's fresh, and you leave it in the Dune Sea for 3 days. What else would you like to know?
No, great master, you have filled me to the brim with your knowledge. Oh, that's actually amusing. I'm not going to select that though, because you'll probably think I'm being sarcastic.
How much does it cost?
1 trugget for a piece, 5 truggets for an entire bushel.
That is a fair price. Will you accept Republic credits?
Yes, I do. How much would you like?
The only person on Tatooine who accepts Republic credits. How odd.
I would like a box.
I can't believe this. The sound keeps glitching up on this level so far at the moment. It's really irritating. Right then, let's go in this cave. I'm sure there's nothing interesting here, but we'll no doubt find out if that is true or not. There was a Tusken Raider, so we killed them. And if we jump up here... we appear to be losing health quite rapidly so far in this level. Ah, an astromech droid, how awesome is that? So you come on through, and I am going to use a blaster rifle here for a moment to snipe you. Only took one shot as well, which is nice. Let's let the droid through, grab the other blaster rifle. Hopefully he doesn't get killed on the way. No, he's absolutely fine. So yeah, if you hear me say it, the sound's glitched and or I've got to reload or anything along those lines, you'll know why. It's because the crowd sounds seem to just stop at a certain point and it just doesn't make for a pleasant listening experience for me or you. And that droid has just opened a secret area for us, which gives us more flash grenades, which is awesome. Kragon's weapon arsenal isn't very big, unfortunately, but he does get some good stuff.
These races bore me to death. I come here for just one thing.
Well, at least you're not sick anymore.
The gamble?
That's right. You're okay, buddy. Have a cold Corellian ale on me.
Certainly.
Enjoy the race.
Okay, that dude has just done us a favour, actually, later on, and I'll reveal what that is when we get to that point. Right, do you have anything worth saying?
Dweezil and Pally, get your Dweezil and Pally here. You want a bowl of Dweezil? How about a basket of Pally?
Sorry, but I'm searching for something else.
Ah, this guy. I've just remembered talking to him. You can actually get, I think it's a thermal detonator off him, if I remember correctly. So,
Get your dried chokey, yeah?
if we talk to the Chokey man again...
Would you like some fresh dried chokey?
How do you make fresh dried chokey?
Well, you'll find yourself some chokey while it's fresh, and you leave it in the Dune Sea for 3 days. What else would you like to know?
I've just got to remember what to say. Do you sell anything else?
Do you sell anything else?
What exactly are you looking for?
Ah, this is it. Right. I think it's the first option. Let me try.
I'm doing some construction on my farm, and I need a thermal detonator to clear some rocks.
You're a farmer? That's hard to believe.
I'm actually aiding a friend on his farm.
Well, in that case, why don't you try Anabar? He sells bowls of Dweezil.
Phew! Awesome.
But he might have something you want. Tell him Grendel sent you.
Thank you for your help.
Okay, awesome. I was a bit concerned he wasn't going to help me then. But you have to say the right things. This is the thing with this game. If you say or do the wrong thing, the game really penalises you for it. It's actually quite interesting from a modern perspective. Because this game is actually quite brutal at times.
You want a bowl of Dweezil? How about a basket of Pally?
Do you have anything else for sale?
I also have a bushel of Japur snippets for 10 druggets.
Actually, I'm looking for something a bit more dangerous. Grendel suggested I see you.
Grendel, huh? What do you have in mind?
Do you have a thermal detonator?
Maybe I have one of those somewhere around here, but you don't look like you could pay for it.
I only have Republic credits. Can we still make a deal?
We have no use for Republic credits out here.
You will take my Republic credits. You are grateful for my business.
I'll take your Republic credits. I'm very grateful for your business.
Wow, Jedi mind tricks, so good.
You are very welcome, friend.
And we've got a thermal detonator out of it. I can't remember if you can actually get a proton missile launcher, but the thermal detonator is usually guaranteed, so that's why I've gone for that. What do you have to
Tickets for the
say?
exciting pulse-pounding Boonty race sold here.
You don't sound very enthusiastic, but okay.
Tickets for the exciting pulse-pounding Boonty race sold here.
How much are tickets to today's race?
15 truggets. How many do you want?
Let's say the beggar option.
I have nothing of value, but I must see the race. Please let me pass.
I'm sure I'll let you pass. In fact, the Hutts are letting all vagrant slaves and orphans into the race free of charge today. Does this really look like a charity to you?
Oh, it's actually quite amusing. Of course, the Jedi mind trick will work on him, but let's just say the second option.
I'll come back later when you are feeling more charitable.
Because it doesn't matter either way, because we are going to get through there, through playing through the main quest, so it doesn't matter
Hello.
particularly.
I'm glad you were able to find me. Are you ready to meet Jabba?
Where is your sister?
Jabba's throwing a little pre-race celebration, and she's helping out.
Kinky.
Are you certain Jabba will lend me money?
Oh, I'm sure Jabba will make you earn the money.
Let us find this Jabba now.
Oh, don't be in such a hurry. The race doesn't start for a few minutes.
Alternatively, the race doesn't start until I get there. You know, because the whole game world revolves around me and me only.
I must deal with Jabba before the race.
Well then, let's hope nothing slows you down.
You are the only thing slowing my progress.
Well, you're certainly rude. Jabba will enjoy your company, I'm sure.
If it is not too much trouble, please take me to Jabba the Hutt.
Let's go.
And again, you can kill everyone on this level if you really want to. You're not as penalised as you are on this level compared to the previous level if you did kill most people here.
Ah, I love the view from up here.
But you don't want to kill this person particularly.
You're on your own from here. Follow this path until you reach a red hallway. That will lead straight to Jabba's private box. If you survive the meeting, maybe I'll see you later.
Awesome, and with that I'm going to save because this next bit can be difficult. Give me a moment.
These races bore me to death. I come here for just one thing.
To watch the pod racing?
Place your bets at the Blue Room. Best odds in all of Mos Espa. Ask for Jarl.
Well, at least you didn't shoot me. Is there anything in here? No, apart from a view. Okay. So let's go through here. Oh, if you do kill this woman, a turret will spawn just at this door, so you don't particularly want to kill her anyway. And there's an area down here that we can go to, but we're not going to go there yet because I want to show that off after we've dealt with Jabba the Hutt.
You should hurry up if you want to see the race. It'll be starting soon.
Yeah, I agree. So let's go down here. So we're now going to be doing a very creepy part of the game, so let's just get this over with.
The almighty Jabba welcomes you, Jedi.
What is this, Return of the Jedi?
What do you want?
Melvata Yanago Pegas. Melwanti Buinka Bunga Pase.
His High Exaltedness has heard of your plight and makes this generous offer.
I'm listening.
O Grafisto Pegastaya. Yulbutuga Kaya Pada.
The 50 packets shall be yours in exchange for a small service on your part.
Go on.
Kuka wanji Vishnu Yunage Chonna Vashugi.
You shall provide entertainment for the illustrious Jabba and his distinguished guests.
I refuse to be a plaything for Jabba's twisted amusement.
Bell to Vishnado to Thulk Boko.
Then the awesome Jabba will find sufficient entertainment by watching you die like a coward.
Daki Vada.
And here we have a boss battle, which you can actually make slightly easier by attacking him as he comes out of his little hovel. And as you can see, we've already taken off 3/4 of his health pretty much, which is really useful. I used to have so much trouble with this boss battle as a kid, but it's relatively straightforward once you know what to do. And if you time it right, you can deflect his rock things back at him. And there we go. Really straightforward.
The preponderant Jabba is impressed by your skill and cunning. He thanks you for providing such worthy entertainment.
Fun fact, I called my pretend production company Worthy Entertainment Productions after that particular line. I used to use that name throughout my college career when I was a college student. I still would use that name actually if I ever decided to make a company. So the Phantom Menace game deserves some credit for that. What are you pushing me for, weirdo? So that Jabba the Hutt bit doesn't exactly happen in the film, and Jabba the Hutt's only appearance in the Phantom Menace film is at the podrace sequence. So in the game he's actually more traditional Jabba in the sense that he's very much like he is in Return of the Jedi. And I think that boss battle is kind of a throwback to Return of the Jedi, a bit like the Rancor battle from that film, except with Qui-Gon Jinn instead. Oh, here's the turret. Why have you suddenly appeared out of nowhere? I didn't kill anybody. How weird. Okay then, so this is the area I was going to show off. So come under here, jump here, press this button. Oh yeah, the door's locked, so what you have to do is go on this balcony, do a running jump that I missed. Of course I missed it. I think I was a little bit eager jumping then. Is there anything down here before I forget? This room here was always odd to me. Sometimes it opens up and then most of the time it doesn't, but usually there's just some Jawas in there. It's not particularly interesting. And we finally made it. Okay, so in here we have a dude who's asleep. Let's wake him up.
Oh. Is it time to get up already? Has the race started yet?
Not yet.
Well, that's good. It's supposed to be a very exciting race.
Why is this race so important?
That spunky kid Anakin's stirring things up.
Yeah, that might be my fault, sorry.
I'm certain he will surprise everyone. In fact, I sense that he will win this race.
Are you one of Anakin's friends?
No, I just know that Anakin's going to win the race because I've seen the Phantom Menace.
Yes, I am.
Well, then let me give you this quick seal splint and med pack.
Bit of an odd reaction to that question, but okay. Give us
spunky kid Anakin's stirring things up.
And next time, have your door open. I'm fed up of making odd platforming jumps.
Gets pretty hot around here in the afternoon. If you need a drink, visit the 7G lounge. Down those stairs.
Can we talk to Jabba the Hutt? Oh, I think we can. I forgot about this. So Jabba, what do you have to say? You look Very beautiful in this engine, by the way. Maybe we have to talk to the droid.
Jabba is pleased by your performance.
Good.
I have little time for talk. I must place a wager on Anakin Skywalker.
Sebulba bratu bunta I brani champio.
His Eminence does not share your optimism about Anakin's chances. Sebulba is sure to win.
So that was quite fun.
Don't forget to bet on me.
If you try and come through here, you won't be able to get through because there's a queue for the pod race.
Hey, stop pushing. What do you want?
Excuse me, but I must pass.
Get past what?
You and your friends are quite obnoxious.
At least I got friends.
You've just proved my point.
Ugh, your stench is unbearable.
That was a good one.
And killing them won't do you any favours because the game will just automatically kill Padme as soon as you go into the pod race arena, so don't do that.
As much as anything 3 times my height. Yeah.
And we've got a very small band here. Here's Watto's friend. Let's talk to you.
You again?
Here, take this jury juice, my friend.
Hey, I guess you're not a nerf herder after all. Now, what did you want?
Okay, so I've just done a little bit of sequence breaking there. Because I was given a Carillion Ale earlier, or jury juice, whatever, I was already able to give him some when I shouldn't have done, but it will save us time, so in actuality it's quite useful.
Now can you help me find Watto?
I never drink alone. You better borrow my friend Craig a drink too.
Yeah, so you have to do this, twice in a row. But let's talk to Team Toe, because I was meant to talk to you first.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy trying to get ready for the ride?
You do realise drink driving is illegal, don't you, Team Toe? I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm looking for Watto. You know where I can find him?
Watto? I have no idea where he is.
Team Toe, you seem to know everyone for this race. Surely you can locate Watto for me.
You're just trying to flatter me. I'm busy.
Then I must find someone who can lead me to him.
Okay, if you haven't got a drink already...
The 7G Lounge, sir. I am your host, EB77. Would you like a drink?
If you haven't, got a drink already, then Team Toe will lead you to that gentleman that I just gave a drink to earlier.
Do you know where I can find Watto?
I do not know, sir. You might ask one of the patrons.
Hey, I guess you're not a nerf herder after all. Now, what did you want?
Now can you help me find Watto?
I never drink alone. You better borrow my friend Craig a drink too.
Right, this sequence breaking has slightly messed it up somewhat, so let me try talking to this droid again and hopefully I can ask for a drink. If he'll, pay attention to me. Come on. Talk to me. I need a drink.
I can drink 5 times as much as anything 3 times my height. Yeah.
Why aren't you talking to me? Oh, dear. So a little bit of advice for anyone who gets a drink in advance of this next part of the game. Do not speak to this guy over here, because when I did, I couldn't speak to the droid at the bar, so speak to Team Toe first.
Hey, is that drink for me?
Why, yes. First you must tell me where I can find Watto.
I don't know exactly where it is, but maybe I can set you in the right direction.
Here, take these. Now, these show me to Watto.
Hopefully this means that we can still play the game properly.
Now, this isn't Watto, but he knows where he is. You again?
Here, take this jury juice, my friend.
Hey, I guess you're not a nerf herder after all. Now, what did you want?
Now can you help me find water?
I never drink alone. You gonna buy my friend Craig a drink too?
I can drink 5 times as much as any being 3 times my height. Yeah. Welcome to the 7G Lounge, sir. I am your host, EP77. Would you like a drink?
Do you know where I can find water?
I do not know, sir. You might ask one of the patrons.
Why can't I ask for a drink? I seem to be having a lot of problems with this level. Oh, this quest appears to be broken slightly. Yeah, that's pretty much my response to this glitch-filled mess.
How may I be of service, sir?
Give me another jury juice.
Your drink, sir?
That's the response I wanted. Now, let's get this back on the road.
You again?
Here, take this jury juice, my friend.
Hey, I guess you're not a nerf herder after all. Now, what did you want?
Now can you help me find water?
I never drink alone. You better buy my friend Craig a drink too.
Is that jury juice for me? You are too kind.
Here, take this jury juice, my friend.
Thank you. May the force be with you.
So I have learnt a valuable lesson from this experience. Don't get a drink before this part of the game, because it just messed me about more than it should have done. Right, you, take me to Watto now.
Hey, I guess you're not a nerf herder after all. Now, what did you want?
Now can you help me find water?
Wait here. I'll go see if he'll talk to you. But don't count on it.
Ignore him, because if you don't follow him, you won't be able to go and find Watto. So follow him in, because the door will shut and you won't be able to open it again. And follow him through.
I was just gonna ask Watto about you.
Then step up on it then.
Watto doesn't want to see anybody. Now leave me alone.
You didn't even go and speak to Watto. Oh, whatever.
Go away. Water will be unhappy if he sees me talking to you.
And let's talk to Watto after that slightly glitchy, questy nonsense.
You again? What do you want?
Let's be cheeky.
You should hire better guards.
It's hard to find good help on this dust ball. If you get stuck on Tatooine, come see me. I might be able to give you a job.
You had suggested that we wager on the outcome of the podrace.
You are persistent. Give me 50 gold peggats and we can bet on the race. If your racer wins, I'll give you a T14.
How do I know I can trust you?
I've got a neck to think about. The Hutts would be pretty mad if I didn't honor my bets.
One thing I've noticed about the Mos Espa levels is there is a lot of dialogue that gets repeated across all 3 levels, and on some of them, such as Qui-Gon's I'm looking for a T14 hyperdrive generator, they got the voice actor to record 2 variations of the line, and then the game just cycles between those 2 variations of certain characters. It's slightly amusing actually, but that's just something I've just remembered off the top of my head.
Agreed. But if Anakin Skywalker wins the race, you will grant the boy his freedom and give me the T14. If he loses, you can keep one of the fastest pod racers ever built. In either case, you can have my money.
Anakin! The boy has never even finished the race.
If you think so little of the boy, you will not hesitate to take my money. Let us place this bet before the race begins.
What do you got in mind?
Nevertheless, if the boy wins, you shall set him free.
It's a deal. 50 peggats and your pod racer for a T14 hyperdrive and the boy's freedom. You better hope he wins.
I accept your offer. Here is the money.
It's a good bet for me. Especially since your podrace doesn't seem to be working anyway.
Predictably, if you tell him you don't trust water and that the rage is not on, you can't progress through the game. You have to pretty much accept the wager.
Better have a good reason for looking me in the eye, maggot.
Because I'm the player character and I'm allowed to do so.
Who are you?
Do I look like I want to talk to you? Blast off before I make an example of you.
You will tell me anything I want to know.
I will tell you anything you want to know.
Who are you?
I'm Jin Lam, a bounty hunter.
Never heard of you. I've heard of Boba Fett, though.
Who are you currently hunting?
The pod racer named Tinto. Have you seen him?
Ooh. I like Tinto, so I'm gonna lie to him.
Yes. He was heading into the Dune Sea. You should hurry if you want to catch him.
Then I must hurry. He'll be drunk by the time I arrive, I'm sure. I'll be able to collect my reward.
Nothing actually happens if you tell him he's downstairs, as far as I know, so you don't have to worry about that.
Get lost.
Okay. Can we get one more drink for the pod race? Because I got one earlier.
Welcome to the 7G Lounge, sir. I am your host, EB77. Would you like a drink?
No, okay.
Never mind.
Normally, if you... Stop pushing me. Normally, if you try and get a third drink, the droid just says you're drunk and you can't have any more. Which is weird considering Tinto's wasted, but whatever.
Jabba really loves those patties.
Okay, so we're in the pod race arena, which is awesome. We're near the end of the level, and now we've just got to navigate our way down, so let's do that. Where's Anakin at? He's over here. Oh, here's C-3PO and R2-D2. Hello, I believe this is the only time you guys actually appear in the game, which is wonderful. So there's Anakin.
Hey! That thief just stole my ignition capacitor!
Right, so now we've got to chase after this guy to get something back for Anakin. Oh, please don't die to Tusken Raiders. I'm not in the mood to die now. Oh, that was close. Oh, full health. I've never been so grateful to see you. More flash grenades here. The lightsaber away. Jump up here. Not quite sure why there were Tusken Raiders this close to the pod racers, but whatever. Okay, where's that thief gone? Here he is. What the... There appears to be an invisible wall here. I did not know about this.
You should hurry up if you want to see the race. It'll be starting soon.
Yeah, dude, I'm more worried about the invisible wall that appeared in front of me. As I said, this game is glitchy. I don't remember it being quite this glitchy, though. So if we talk to the thief...
Don't hurt me. I don't have anything.
So yeah, he doesn't have anything, so we have to actually go through the secret area in a second, which isn't really a secret because you have to go through there anyway. Let me just save. So you want to push this.
Ignition capacitor. Let me alone.
And now we want to get our lightsaber out. And I think, can we shoot this guy? Oh, we can. Oh, maybe not. Destroy that. Just shoot him as quick as we can. Let's take him on properly in a second. Let me just get him down a little bit. Oh, he didn't say his usual dialogue. That's a shame. I regret being nice to you now. Right, back to shooting you, I think. Okay, so now that he's dead, we can pick up the ignition capacitor. Normally that guy that we just killed normally has a line of dialogue that he says before he starts to shoot you. For some reason he didn't say it this time. Is there anything in here? Ah, isn't this where I trade the crate dragon tooth? I could have sworn it was here. Oh, whatever. I don't really care. We've got what we need, so let's just complete the level and get this over with. Jump down. That looked quite painful, actually. So approach Anakin.
Thanks, Qui-Gon. I'll do my best.
And the level's done.
They're coming up to the final lap. Sabova still has the lead.
Wow. He's a mercy's enemy yet.
I can't bear to watch.
Don't
Skywalker is right behind Sabova.
Hey, boss. What if Anakin really wins?
He won't win. Sebulba will see to that.
Coming into the last turn, Skywalker is side by side with Sabova.
Our races are tangled. They're not gonna make it. Oh no!
Skywalker falls free. Sabova has crashed.
Skywalker wins!
Let's take that hyperdrive unit from Watto and leave this planet.
I've got a neck to think about. The Hutts would be pretty mad if I didn't honor my bets.
Forgive me if I seem unappreciative.
I think you better check on your investment, Outlander.
Come along, Anakin. Your destiny awaits.
Thank you, Qui-Gon. Anakin is a special boy. I don't want him to remain a slave forever.
Okay, so we are on the last Qui-Gon Jinn level of the game, and it's technically the shortest level in the entire game, so I'm not going to put this in its own video because it's so short. You could actually complete this within a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes if you're quick. And there's nothing to stop you from killing Anakin's mum and killing everyone here if you really wanted to, but we're not going to do that, so let's just move on.
Ugh, you stinky man, you smell like Bampa poo-doo.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I actually walked through the dung worms. That's actually quite amusing. Right, so we've got a bit of combat. Actually, the first proper bit of combat as Qui-Gon, if you didn't kill anybody previously, except for the scripted events. Force push these and it normally stuns them if I can get them in a good position. Such as that. They are annoying and fast though, so you want to be as quick as you can. I'm not doing a good job here apparently. Okay, that's them done. And you may have noticed we're back on the very first Boss Esper map as well, which is quite a nice bit of mirroring there. As George Lucas would say, it's like poetry, it rhymes. Oh, hi Darth Maul, how are you doing? Oh my god, I'm actually not doing too well. Wow. That was terrible. In the PlayStation version, I used to be able to run under those rocks as they fell down. It doesn't kill you, funnily enough, but I was able to do it a few times. Right, let's try and take out... Let's try and attack Darth Maul without dying this time. He's actually quite dangerous on this level, so you want to be careful. Okay, right. Run over here because there is some full health nearby. Can I shoot you? Oh, he can throw rocks at us though. No, that doesn't help. Man, I don't remember this being as difficult as this. There we go. So push this rock out of the way. Come through here.
Look out! Take cover!
You have to be careful that, you know, Darth Maul doesn't attack anybody with the hyperdrive, because you camp out the mission that way. And there we go, shortest level in the game completed.